afternoon, everyone. Happy Monday. Joe Lockard, Operations Director for AutoMax Recruiting. Just want to take a minute and let everyone know that after about a month or so hiatus, the Recruiter Podcast will be returning this Wednesday at 11 a.m. Eastern. My father, Craig Lockard, is going to get really real on recruiting and retention. Hope you can swing by. Should be some good knowledge bombs dropping left and right. Please stop by YouTube, iTunes, Facebook, Stitcher, etc., etc. Give us a look. Thanks.
Hey everyone, John Huey, National Trainer with AutoMax Recruiting and Training. Thought I'd let you in on a little bit of a secret. Craig Lockard, our CEO and President, he's going to be doing a live podcast Wednesday morning, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard. You don't want to miss this one. It's on recruiting as well as retaining. How do you retain your employees? Tune in, 11 a.m. Wednesday.
Hi everyone, my name is Jody Atkins. I am the controller with AutoMax Recruiting and Training. This is my little guy, Billy. He's my little guy. We would both like to invite you to watch our live podcast on Wednesday at 11 a.m. Eastern Time, where the founder and president, Craig Lockard, will be getting real on recruiting and retention. You don't want to miss it. Billy and I will be there. I sure hope you will be too.
Hi all, Ernie Kasprowitz, business partner, general manager at AutoMax Recruiting with Craig Lockard. Hey, make sure you tune in this Wednesday at 11 a.m. Eastern when Craig gets real on his live podcast with recruiting and retention.
Hi everyone, this is Lene Tarver, National Sales Trainer and Recruiter for AutoMax. Don't miss out on this week's special live podcast. Craig gets real on recruiting and retention this Wednesday, July 10th at 11 a.m. You guys don't want to miss it.
Hi, this is Anthony Santangelo, National Sales Recruiter and Trainer with AutoMax Recruiting and Training. I'd like to invite you to a very special podcast this Wednesday at 11 a.m. Eastern Time, where Craig Lockard, the founder and president of AutoMax Recruiting and Training, will be getting real on recruiting and retention. This is a can't-miss live podcast. I'll be watching. Will you?
Hello, I'm Bob Stevens from AutoMax Recruiting and Training, recruiter trainer for the last 14 years. Join us live Wednesday, 11 a.m. Craig gets real with recruiting and retention. I'm up here in Victoria, British Columbia.
Hey everybody, this is Andy Buck, recruiter and trainer with AutoMax Recruiting and Training. And on Wednesday at 11 a.m., Craig Lockard gets real with recruiting and retention. You won't want to miss it. Be sure to tune in.
Hey folks, Bradley Ingalls here with AutoMax Recruiting and Training. Watch this week's special live podcast where our CEO and founder, Craig Lockard, called Craig Gets Real with Recruiting and Retention. This Wednesday at 11 a.m. Eastern. See you there.
Hi, I'm Craig Nicholas, National Sales Trainer for AutoMax Recruiting and Training. I want you to watch this week's special podcast where Craig Lockard gets real on recruiting and retention. It's this Wednesday at 11 a.m. Eastern Time. And most importantly, let's go Mets.
Hey, this is Don Diamond with AutoMax, National Recruiter and Trainer. Watch this week's special live podcast, Craig Gets Real, on recruiting and retention, Wednesday at 11 a.m. Eastern.
Hey folks, Rob Winters here, AutoMax Recruiting and Training. Tune in this Wednesday to our live podcast, Wednesday at 11 a.m. Eastern Time, when Craig gets real on recruiting and retention. Don't miss it.
Good morning, everybody. Steve Rapelia, recruiter trainer, AutoMax Recruiting and Training. Just a heads up, this Wednesday, 11 a.m. Eastern Time, special live podcast, Craig Gets Real on Recruiting and Retention. Don't miss it. 11 o'clock Wednesday Eastern Standard. Thanks.
Happy Monday, friends. Just a quick reminder to catch our Recruiter podcast this Wednesday at 11 while Craig Lockard gets real about recruiting and retention. You won't want to miss this one.
Hi guys, this is Jeff Cummings, AutoMax Recruiting and Training. Hey, I hope everybody had a great 4th of July weekend. I know we're getting into the second half of the year, and it's going to be exciting because we're going to do better in the second half than we did in the first half. But in order to get that kicked off right, I want you to tune in this week to our founder and president's podcast, the Recruiter Podcast with Craig Lockard. He's going to be talking about not only staffing, which you'll we do really, really well, but he's going to be talking about retention as well, and we know that's been an issue with our industry. So tune in Wednesday morning at 11 a.m. The Recruiter Podcast with Craig Lockard, and it'll be great. Hope you guys have finished the year strong, and we'll see you later.
Hey guys, Shelly Buck here with AutoMax Recruiting. This Wednesday at 11, you're not going to want to miss Craig on the Recruiter Podcast. Craig Gets Real with recruiting and retention.
Hi everyone. Can you please like me and subscribe on the podcast? It's time to be a hero like Uncle Craig.